What is going on, guys? MMA Island team, we got the fight picks, and we are back with UFC Vegas. Hermanson Vittori, crazy main event for a lot of reasons, but it's not what we're talking about just yet. We're on the main card, man. We're talking about Nate Landwehr taking on Movsar Evloev. And I'm starting off to talk about this one. A lot of things to mention. You're talking about Nate Landwehr and Movsar Evloev. Who do I talk about first, man? I don't even know. I'm going to talk about Evloev first because he's a dude that I've been itching to see fight again after he beat a guy in Mike Grundy, a guy who I think is really good in Mike Grundy. And he beat him unanimously to keep his undefeated stretch. One thing I noticed about this card is there's a lot of undefeated fighters fighting. We got Topuria, Levitt, Evloev, Dolidze, Jamal Hill. So we got 5. So it's not that many, but we got a decent amount. I say typically we see like 3, 2, 1 undefeated fighters, and we got 5 in this one. And Movsar Evloev probably is one of the top 2, I'd say, maybe. So really interesting to see him fight again. And he's taking on Nate Landwehr. Last time we saw Nate Landwehr, he put on a good ass fight against Darren Elkins in one of my least favorite cards in UFC history, just because I almost got a perfect card until the main event, as people know that I mention all the time. But man, a lot of things to mention about this card, about this fight, and I think the thing is for me is that I don't put too much stock into Nate Landwehr going out there and beating Darren Elkins. Darren Elkins, obviously a beast, a grinding beast. He's got that wrestling. I love my wrestling. But Movsar Evloev, that dude looked on fire against Mike Grundy, and Mike Grundy's a beast. So, I don't think I can pick Landwehr on this one. I got to go with Evloev. I would say it's pretty high confidence just because what we've seen out of Evloev is he's pretty dominant, but I can't say it's too high confidence just because Landwehr is obviously a guy who's been around for a while and has fought some pretty tough opponents. Yeah, man, 2 fights into the UFC. I shouldn't say he's been around for a while, but he's got a pretty long UFC or a pretty long MMA career, 17 fights. And he's been there against Darren Elkins, a dude who has been in there for a while, definitely. So I got Evloev on this one. I think he can get it done via decision. I'll pass it on to Slick.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. I had the pleasure of interviewing Nate, the train Landwehr. Awesome interview. Hell of a fighter to watch. He's super entertaining, and I won't be surprised if he goes in there and gives him hell and puts a 1 on that pretty record of Movsar Evloev. But I will be taking Movsar here. All due respect to Nate Landwehr. Like I said, he's a dog, and don't expect him to just lie down. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight, regardless of if someone is dominant or not. I think it's going to be an entertaining fight, because it always is when the train is coming to town. But yeah, I got Movsar here.
Yeah, so pass it on to Zach. Zach couldn't be with us, as you guys know, but hopefully he'll be with us next time we do fight picks. He's got Evloev as well, so we got 3 for 3 going with Evloev. Man, this is one thing I want to mention. When we pick against fighters, me personally, never any disrespect meant towards them. That's one thing that I've tried to make evident throughout my fight predicting career, I guess you could say. Every time I pick fights, when I pick against somebody, it's not because I don't believe in them. I run my numbers. I go through it. I go where the chances are valuable. Chances are in their hands. But I got Evloev on this one. So does Zach. So does Slick. And we want to know who you guys got. If you guys got Landwehr, hey, man, dude is a beast. Dude goes out there and and he shows his blood, guts, and a good-ass fight. So, hey, maybe we've seen
sweat.
So really interested to see him fight again. Evloev, one of the top names of the guys I've been excited to see again. There's so many of them, man. So many. Great card. Really excited to see what you guys think. Make sure you guys are going ahead and liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and checking out the other fight pick videos.